together. But I now stepped forward, got the truth, and I almost escalated into something else. But we were very careful. Remember, a principle that we brought into our relationship for the 4 years that we courted was that no crisis will cross into another day. But this was not like ordinary crisis. And so this crisis lasted for 5 months. We had no control over it. She was sure of what she was saying. I was sure of what I was saying. Over the night, sometime throughout the night, she's crying, I am crying. Why were we crying? Listen, brethren, why were those tears? This is someone I loved before I got married to. Now, he believes something else. Now, I want her to believe and see the truth. She's not seeing it. Tears will come. I will cry like a little baby. She will cry like a little baby. Brethren, while we were doing all of these things, we were very careful not to hurt each other with words. Because when you are angry, when there is a misunderstanding and you don't watch your words, you can say things that tomorrow you regret them. So we were very careful what we said to each other. Because irrespective of the differences, love. That love was very strong. So we watched that. Secondly, irrespective of the fact that we were coming from a denominational background, the kind of pastor we served under taught us certain principles that we know that were very, very useful. That man taught us how to love God above anything else. Hello, brethren. I'm talking about Bishop Dr. Ben Oruma. Some of you may have heard of him. He was a very wonderful man. The only thing is that, there are some people, I can describe him as a good man in a bad situation. Hello? You know what a good man in a bad situation could be? David was a good man in a bad situation. It was no fault of his that God anointed him to be king. And then the one who was on the throne wanted to kill him. What was his fault? None of his own fault. So this was the case. He taught us and we upheld those principles. While we were having disagreements, I understood clearly how it is that after crisis, after the storms, come what? Peace. So be careful what you say. And so we guided that relationship, at least at that moment, not to hurt each other with words that, some people say that, me I dey say am as I dey feel am. As I dey say am, as I dey feel am. Be very, very careful. If you want to build an enduring relationship that will last a long time, you cannot say things the way they come to your mind. That was also a guide for us. And so, what I usually tell young people is this. Before you make a decision to tell somebody's daughter that I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, you must first of all check yourself. Hello, brethren. Check yourself. I determined, I didn't have the best of fathers. My father was a wonderful man, but I didn't like the way he treated my mom. So I made up my mind to make a difference in my own marriage. Are you all hearing me? Yes, sir. I made up my mind to make a difference in my own marriage. So while the crisis came early, I kept on listening to myself with the words I used to tell myself. I am not going to be like my father, who maltreated my mother and never cared the way she felt. I'll give you a little story. Sometime in the early 60s, my mom used to work in a hospital. My father also used to work in a hospital. Different places though. My mom collapsed on duty. And they had to fly her from where she was to Ibadan, UCH. They flew her from there to UCH. This man, who calls himself the husband to my mom, never cared to go and check how his wife was recovering. And the only thing he could do was to marry another wife and keep in the house. So when my mom recovered and came home to look at her, to see her children and the husband, Another wife was already in the house. If you were the one, what would you do? So this is a principle I also learned from my mom. Listen, brethren. This is a principle I also learned from my mom. My mom made sure she played her own part, her God-given role, excellently. She never hated the man for what he did to her. She continued loving him until my mom died. She kept on loving that man. And I said, I don't care what comes from my wife. I will continue to play my own part. Brethren, I think that is fundamental to a successful relationship. You watch your part, play it well. Let the other person fail, but don't fail in your own part. Okay? So I believe that making sure that you don't destroy the relationship early with the things you solved, crisis will come and crisis will go. I hope you understand that. Be very careful the way you solve that crisis, because if you think you have killed Goliath, remember also that Goliath has children. Isn't it? Goliath perhaps may have had children. He may have had uncles, he may have had brothers. So when you destroy one, be sure that others will also follow suit. But when you kill one, get ready for the others. I hope you understand. David killed Goliath. Did he kill his own brothers? Huh? Was that sling not in his hands? So he knew the enemy, he identified the enemy, and he killed the enemy. But he preserved that which he could not touch. So for me, I think this is the way to solving a crisis without destroying the relationship.
Okay. Your hands together, please. We can do better. Thank you very much, sir. Just before we proceed, there's an announcement. Some people signed up for varieties to do certain things. Please be on standby, as you can be called upon at any time. So, moving to you, Elder Ikaru Atta. You know, in the Church of Christ today, we see the situation where some sisters complain about use and dump. Use and dump. It is very, very common. Am I saying the truth? You see, you hear yes from the sisters and you hear no from the brothers, and you know, we can already form the math, we can add it up there. So, what can you say about this use and dump, and how can partners, let's say somebody approach you, sister, I like you, and you people think, okay, you are having a relationship, how can they manage expectations to avoid constant disappointment? I've seen a sister who has given up on brothers totally in the church because she has gotten experience like more than 5 times, you know, constant disappointment from the church. So how can they manage these expectations, and what do you have to say about this use and dump? Should I say it's a syndrome? Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I think we saw the brothers protest, but am I right? Yes. Now, let us listen very carefully. If we say use and dump, it may be harsh. Let us get a Bible verse, test and see. Is that okay? Hello? Hello? I'm not glorifying it. I'm just trying to get something more friendly, but still within the same cycle. Now, brethren, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that will touch you. I'm sorry, I need to say this. Somebody want to get married, and the person had come to us as elders. And at some point, we had asked the person, why are you not marrying in the church? The person shake head down, bend head for about some second, and said, this one, they just want to test and go. I'm sorry, it's not completely correct, but it's a point. Now, if you are a sister and brothers, and you are accusing brothers of use and dump and use and dump, why are you opening your legs? Hello? Hello? Let me come in here. Please, can we hold that? Hold that. Hold that. Thank you. Hold that. Can we listen? Okay, can we calm down a little? Hello, brethren. Hello, I know these are matters of the heart are sensitive. the first brother deceived you, the next thing you will do is to recalibrate, go into yourself and ask yourself very deep fundamental what? Questions. I'm serious. Let me tell you my story. This, you know, we usually quarrel in business meeting, am I right? People will insult people. I was only insulted once. I was only insulted once with my wife. That day, I locked door. We hold a meeting and say it will never happen again. It never happened again till today. Because before you are coming to insult me, I have already seen you. I'll shift. I won't give you the chance to come and insult me. I won't give you the chance. Now, sisters, let me tell you something. Please, put a price tag on your head. Put a value on yourself. Let it be that any man that seeks you, as he is coming to you, he comes with the perception that he's coming for a treasure. He's coming for something very special. Why am I raising this? Why am I raising this? Just hold your clap. Why am I raising this? We had a preacher. The wife died very early. So he had 2 daughters in Edo State. 2 daughters. And he raised them so well that at a time, more than 15 brothers, we are begging 2 sisters for marriage. 15 brothers, I'm serious here. We are begging 2 sisters for what? For marriage. They knew what they were coming for. They knew what they were what? Coming from. When you want to present yourself, please present yourself, like our mommy here have said, as a daughter of Christ, not as a daughter of Sadaboj. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? Are we together? Please, I'm begging you, so that before a brother we have access to you, he will quote Bible, finish Song of Solomon, look for other things before he could get you. When he finally gets you, he will not be wondering what lies beneath the region. Not where the man never gets you. You don't throw away cloth. The moment, and let me tell you one bad thing about boys. Boys are networked. Sisters, boys are what? If one chop you, he go tell the other one, say, I don't chop. Go take supper. I don't finish my own. Hello? I'm telling you about one bad thing about, I was a boy, bad thing about boys. They are networked. As they finish, one don't finish. He will tell second one. And you may be in the same church. More than 8 boys don't service you. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, we have that experience. So please, brethren, sisters, put a price on yourself. Mommy here have asked you, first of all, love the Lord your word, your God. Matthew 5 say, you are the light of the world. You are sitting on a hill. You are the salt of the world. Romans 12 say, be not conformed to this world, to this world. So when you sit down and people are telling you, why don't you just give it to him? Know who you are. So that the man will crave, the man will cry, the man will long for you. Let me tell you, the boys who are dumping you and are going and kneeling down and begging another girl, 2 of us, they kneel down to beg another girl. The difference between you and that girl is that that girl is not opening as you are what? Opening. That's just all. You have a BSc. That girl get BSc. You dey campus. The girl dey campus. You dey Church of Christ. The girl dey what? Church of Christ. The only thing we say, they have not been able to get access to the villa. So they want to enter villa. That's why they are behaving. So keep them to behave well until you don't set for marriage. So that when you finally marry them, they go enter villa. They go value villa. If they never do election, they call the wrong villa as they like. What you call the villa again? They don't go vote now.
Woo! Your hands of applause. very, very much for that piercing response. And you just hit it on the head. And now, over to you, sister. Our question for you is for sisters in the church. A sister has been waiting on God, waiting for so long, and the brothers in the Lord are not coming. There are a lot of sisters in that category. They are in the church, they are good sisters. They are even very active in activities in the church. They do one or two things in church, but they've been in the church for years. They attend programs. This is ACYF. Last week was River State Conference. They move from state to state. They attend, all these conferences. And they really wish to be married in the Lord. But they don't see these brothers. So, what would you say to these sisters? What would you advise them when these brothers in the Lord are not coming? And what does it mean really, that marriage in the Lord? What does it mean?
Thank you very much. Hello, sisters. Hi. Hello, sisters.
Hello.
It's quite a pathetic situation, okay? It's quite a pathetic situation. Many of our sisters are in that category. Our brothers, after testing, they will go out to maybe denominations and import to the church. It happens almost in all the congregations, okay? But then, what is more important is for you to make heaven. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Now, let me give you instances. I have sisters in the church that are very close to me that are, most time I tell them, don't you like how me and my husband we are living? They visit, they see how we are living in the house as members of Church of Christ, as a couple in the Church of Christ. Because we come together in the same church, we hear the word of God by our preachers, by our ministers, we apply it together, and we live our life to please God. I have several of them that decided that because a brother is not coming from the church, I will marry outside the church. And believe you me, but I can cite Brother Ikena here. He may know some of them in Port Harcourt. I stayed in Port Harcourt over 16 years. They go outside and marry. Honestly, their lives are not the same. Some of them very young sisters that are carried as my children, they look older than me today. Because of what? They have given themselves to somebody that does not value God, that does not know what God wants us to, or the relationship God wants us to have. Some of them that go and marry 2 and add to them, 3 and add to them, 4 and add to them, 5 and add to them, and what happens that they have to endure if they had waited for somebody in the church. That may not be their reality. So it's a pathetic situation, but I am of the opinion, okay, that wait, let us not treat God like abracadabra. God is very, very faithful. Talk to God. Go back to God. Tell God, Father, this is my situation. Remind him of his word. Tell him this is what your word said. And God will be faithful to his word. I also have sisters that have said, under rain or under sun, Church of Christ, na here a day. Na here I go die. Husband come, oh, he no come. My own is to make heaven. Some of them at the long run, God still settled them right in the church. Sisters, I want to encourage us. It's not all about marriage. It's not all about marriage. It's about your life and your God. If you enter a relationship that at the end you do not go to heaven, what is your gain? What is your gain? And brothers, please, so you don't think it's only sisters. Brothers, I know they do well now. I know they do well. How will you leave these my beautiful sisters train with you and you're going outside? I am saying my brother Kenna. Brother Kenna knows brother Iboro very well, isn't it? Brother Iboro, can you tell the story of brother Iboro? Brother Iboro, look at our beautiful sisters in Irumukrushi. I went and married from, is it Redeem or whatever? That brother, they passed through hell. No be to run fast, go marry. Tomorrow now, she go, they control you up and down, up and down, up and down. You go begin to cry. Make una calm down, brothers, calm down. Look at our sisters. Don't we have beautiful sisters? Don't we have beautiful sisters? If we are God's children, if we are serving this living God, then if you look inward, if you don't know, come, I will tell you, I will show you, I see them, I'm seeing them here. Go and meet them, please. Don't go out. You're selling your destiny. When problems come, now church, now our ministers and our elders go they meet every day. Meanwhile, you left a sister that would have given you peace of mind. We teach our sisters well. Don't we teach you well? We teach our sisters well how to hold marriage, how to hold their man. No way, they don't come out. Anyhow, they want me. We teach our sisters to give, to show you love. Anyhow, to pay attention to your physical needs. When you need it, how you need it, anywhere you need it, in the bathroom, in the room, in the kitchen, anywhere. So please, sisters, don't because of marriage go and enter in a place that you cannot come out from. Are we together? Are we together? I am not a fan of go and marry outside the church. Honestly, I am not a fan of go and marry outside the church. Wait. God will give you your own husband. And brothers, please, look inward. Look inward. It is better, it pays. I don't see something.
Thank you. Let me, brother, can you give me a minute? A minute, please, brethren. We are getting excited. Let me beg us for something. I don't know. I've talked to Sister Joy, and I worked in the same media organization. And I have time to lecture my female colleague. I don't know, but I have not seen one lady, even in the church, that a man is not interested in. I have not seen one. The problem is choice. I'm coming. Let me explain, but I'm coming. Hello. Let me explain. Can we listen? Sister had spoken very plainly. Let me explain. Today, you see me here, standing like this. I think I look good. Am I right?
Yes, so.
A woman did this. I'm serious. A woman did this. If you are to see me in my days in poverty, if I blow whistle, you no go stop. I'm sorry. The poverty we passed through was a stenching poverty that a poor boy in my village calls me what? Poor. You know when somebody who is poor is calling you what? Poor, your case is bad. Now, hello. I want to be very raw, and my kids may be hearing this for the first time. It's nobody's fault. Have you stopped somebody for love and you collect slap? Anybody here, your hands up? Boys, your hands, raise your hand. If you don't stop, get collect slap. Now, okay, 5 or 6 of you. Hello. I have had the same experience. But that doesn't mean that the guests are all what? Bad. Can we listen? Let's listen. Sisters, please, in the name of God, I have watched all of you outside, and I feel like going young to my young days and get the fantasy of a youthful age. But my children are not the ones doing that. It's okay. Please, I told my daughters, and I will repeat it here, don't look for a rich man. Don't look for a what? A rich man. The guys who are carrying all this, you see them, iPhone 17, iPhone 15, iPhone 16. Today, you may discover that the man with a China phone is destined for greatness tomorrow. Please, if those brothers in your church, whom you know or have condemned as good for nothing comes, pick any one of your choice. Leave all these big ones who are with us in Metama here. Pick any good one of your choice that you see a prospect in and develop that man. The man may betray. The man may be good. You have played. Today I am here. When Gege is telling you, don't help a woman. My wife in school helped me. Give me money. And today we are what? Married. That's why I don't enter Gege or Sadaboj school. I enter the school of Christ. Are we together? Please, sisters. Hello? Listen. Pick somebody you see vision in. How did I get here? How did I get to this venue? How did I get to Abuja? I was dating a lady in school. We are together at Auchi Polytechnic. I was from a very poor, wretched village of Uhomura Ora, Edo State. And this lady I was dating, now my wife, came to Abuja on excursion. I was still very poor. Most times, the father will give her money for textbook. She will give me to eat first because I can no longer eat. I'm serious. I'm telling you my story. We are streaming live so I can say it. Hello, listen. She told me that hello, she calls me Nkem. She said, Nkem, we will marry. Then we are still in school. When we marry, we will live in Abuja. You could see poverty all over me. How will a poverty-stricken Edo village boy come and live in where? She said she don't go excursion. She went to Eagle Square, Secretariat, National Assembly. We will live here together. I just wave it off. At the end of the day, I finished my NYSC. I went back to the farm. She was telling me, okay, she was still with me. I was still going to farm. Setting trap, catching as a graduate. My elder brother now called me to come to Abuja. I said, I'm going to Abuja. I said, I'm good. She was happy. When I went, no job. I now call and say, and they go back to village. She said, please, don't disgrace me. Remain there. I have told all my friends that you are in. I beg, just remain there because of me. Make sure not catch me. And I remained. Few months after I got a job. The next 2 years, also we got married. The next year, we built our first house. 2 years, we built our second house in Abuja. Now my wife has 4 cars. I'm serious. Hello. She has 4 cars, a swimming pool and whatever to play with in the compound. That is the lady that picked a brother whose body smells poverty. Smells poverty. Smell up and down, they smell poverty. So please choose your choice. Sister have told you, pick. If the rich ones are not, no sister will pass. Brother Rupert, you are the preacher. Sister, there must be one brother, either a bricklayer, either a cleaner, either one graduate who have not gotten something that will be texting you at night. Then you are looking for the one with iPhone 14, iPhone 17 to text you. Those are gay students. They don't believe in you. Look for the ones that love you. Are you getting me, sister? Rate the one that love you and pick. The ones who are not coming for you, leave them. Tomorrow when you are on top, they will what? They will greet you. I'm serious. But please, brothers, when I see you outside, there is no empty brother Ekene. Is there any empty sister outside? Myself, yourself, and brother Eric, we are discussing. The sisters, they are all, people are closer now. No one blank now. There is somebody around you now. Am I correct? Sister? Brother, sorry, you have been here since. Brother, confidence. Do you see any blank sister that is empty here? Somebody there near you. Now, interest now. Sister said she packed to a compound. The man, they look at him as he want go bath. The man go open curtain, go close curtain. He go do this one. The man, they small. Then there was no phone now. You write love letter. You write love letter. Talk now more, yeah. You write love letter. You write love letter plenty. Please clap for her. Clap for her. Clap for her. Clap for her. I'm coming. Sorry, there was no phone. So you carry paper. You withdraw one arrow and one heart. Are you getting me? You go say doxology. Am I right? Brethren, our age, we wrote love letter. So please, I beg you, in this issue of boys are not coming for me, please, pick anybody you see. There are many rich guys here who came with cars. There are many poor guys who are going to beg for transport to do what? To go home. Don't look at their pocket. Look at tomorrow. I mean it. Look at what? Tomorrow. The tomorrow, when tomorrow come, and these guys don't buy motor, don't expect them to come and date you. Today, when they date down, they don't broke finish. Like Jacob, they can work 7 years for one wife. They can work 7 years for one. Without their phone, where screen don't break, they go text you till they break. When they buy for 17, come carry beer when the black where they shine. Somebody don't date there already. Look for the ones where we say, if they come up, brush them, package them, dress them, give them hope. That one will be your own. Forget about the ones who are busy trying to test and see. That's my opinion.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, a round of applause. Okay, so right now we have to manage our time because the time for the session
I feel just 2 minutes.
Okay. After your 2 minutes, then we can take questions from the audience. So please, if you have a question, just have your thought process together. We're coming to you.
I apologize for taking this moment on my own. See, do we have brothers in the house? Do you know who you are? A brother who is not married today is a potential husband tomorrow. A brother without a penny in the pocket today is a Dangote tomorrow. Listen to me. I have a strange story to tell. People pray that God should give them money so that they will marry, isn't it? In my case, I pray that when I'm about to marry, God, even if I had money, take it away. Do you know why? I wanted to know, to meet the genuine woman with a true and a pure heart. But then when that happened, let me tell you something. See, when you have nothing in your pockets, you must have love in your heart. Hello? Let me tell you, no sister, if you are not prepared to give love, if you don't have money, don't waste somebody's daughter's time. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm being hard on these brothers because today you are sitting down here expecting to marry a rich man's daughter. When you marry that rich man's daughter, she comes into your house with her money, expect to serve her for the rest of your life. Hello? You don't have money in your pockets. Have love in your heart. When I proposed to my wife, I didn't have 1,000 naira in my pocket. Are you hearing me? Let me give you one song that I know I used to sing for her. Huh? That song is a Kenny Rogers song. And it says, I'll just sing the chorus. It says, write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I am yours forever. I now wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Unayami, I didn't have money, but I had love to give, and I was promising her with words. Today, she's sitting down there. We are married. This is 19 years. By February, we'll be 20 years in marriage. I have one regret for marrying my wife. Do you want to hear it? I wish I married her when I was 25. I was 10 years late. 10 years late. But that woman made the resolution that she's going to serve God and wait for God for the right man to come her way. Even if it took her 60 years to get a husband, she was ready to wait. That was a denominational woman. What about we who have the truth? How long do you think it will take God to answer your prayers? Brethren, let us be patient. Without patience, you can never get any result from God. Period. Thank you.
Please your hands together for him. Somebody said from the audience that you are a gay student. Lines they cry. Okay, let's quickly get questions from the audience. Please, if you have a question to ask, I want to see your hands. Omo. Please, I need somebody to help us with the mic. Okay, hello. You start. You start from. Yes. You can take all questions, then they answer. Okay, just take. Okay. Okay. Please be fast. Just go straight to your question.
Okay. My question is, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightenment. Thank you so much. Okay, my question is it about the church or is it about personality? Secondly, is it about the status of a person? That's whether the person is rich or the person is poor, or it's the person's same personality that matters? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. Let's take another question. Please, your hands. There's a hand here.
Thank you, sir, for the enlightenment. I have two questions to ask. One, how do you respond to a sister when you ask her out and she said yes, but she said, remember, not all relationship will lead to marriage? Secondly, for how long do you keep on, since you say there's no perfect relationship, for how long should we keep on managing some flaws, thinking that we change till or before we get to marriage?
Okay, let's take another one as well.
Good evening, all. Please, my question goes like this. You know, sometimes when we approach girls, like I'm speaking as a man, when we approach girls and we ask, we approach sisters.
What sisters?
When we approach blessed sisters, we tell them, we ask them out, and they'll say, I will think about it. But now we are tired of asking them out. Then girls will be like, they will stay on their own. They will not even want to come and ask you out. So what do you have to say about this? We are tired of going, them, they don't want to come. What do we do?
Okay, let's keep calm. Let's keep calm, okay. Go on.
My question is it wrong for a lady to ask a guy out? Since we discovered that there are ladies that crush on guy and wait for you guy to understand on your own and ask them out first. But then what if you, the guy, you are not aware? Does it mean that it is wrong for she to ask you?
Why are you not aware?
No. Again,
why are you not aware?
She's crushing on me.
Somebody asked you, are you in church? How is everything? The person send you text message. Copy the link of this program sent to you. Person escort you for staircase, you are not aware. You are aware. You go aware in Jesus' name.
24 years just waiting for a chance. When I hear that song, 24 years just waiting for a chance. Now be that.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, so during the discussion, we talked about selection. So my question goes to us. I believe that everybody knows what they want. And if someone is coming to you and the person is not what you want, you have every right to say no. Right? It's not about, so at what point can we say that someone is being too selective? Is there anything like being too selective? Because talking about myself, if I'm going to say yes to you, then there has to be something in you that I can submit to. Especially if I know that the relationship is going to be a long-term relationship, probably marriage. I cannot say yes to a man I cannot submit to. So at what point can we say that someone is being too selective or over-selective? And what's wrong with being selective? Going for what you want.
Okay. I think, let's take this one.
Oh, good evening, youth. My own question is, I just want to ask, at what point in a relationship, should the church come in?
This way, that's still one point. That is still one point. I think there's one sister there at the back. So let's just take the money. Go ahead, at what point?
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. My question is that imagine a sister spends all her money for the guy in school. Then all of a sudden, the girl is always jealous, thinking that someone wants to snatch the guy. And the guy now got too angry with the obsession and say, no, I don't want this kind of thing. So he was now frustrated. Then one woman now saw him and like, okay, I want to pick you up. Now the girl sold all her property, everything, just to take care of this man. And all of a sudden, the man now say he's not marrying again. That this new girl, that's what he wants. The girl was now frustrated, planning to kill the girl. And she could not do anything. She now went to the church. The man now say, I'm not marrying this girl again. That she's too obsessed with all this jealousy and I don't want her again. That is this new girl I want. After this woman has spent all her money into this man. So, what is the woman supposed to do?
Can I make a small observation? Please, let's keep the language. Let's maintain one language. Please. At least we have been able to establish the fact that we should not go outside of the church to marry, isn't it? So please, it will be okay when you are asking your question. Talk about brother and sister.
Not guy
or girl. You understand? Not guy. The guy and then the girl. Please. That makes me looks like I am away from the church. So when we maintain that language, I know I'm speaking to brethren. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, are we together? All right. How can you submit to a brother that, or how can you?
She will prefer somebody she can submit to.
She can submit to. So the thing is, how do you know who you can submit to? Because human beings are, this brother sitting by your side can be very, very good to you now, okay? He has all the qualities that you desire in a man. And you marry and you find out that one or two things you are not compatible and you don't want to submit to him in those one or two things. So what I want to say is that you can submit to anybody, to any brother, please. If we can, all of us have our own lapses. Remember, relationship, our human relationship is Christ likened it to the relationship with Christ and the church. Is the church perfect in spite of what Christ has done? Is the church perfect in spite of what all Christ has done? So no brother can be perfect. That brother you think that you can submit to that brother can change tomorrow. So what you should have in mind that if a brother approach you, like they have said, like the other have said, the minister have said, the other in particular, sister, I am of the opinion that try to grow with a brother. Try to grow with a brother. You are not looking at that brother. You are looking at who? You are looking at who? You are looking at Christ. Because that person will think that is perfect today. If tomorrow you are not looking at Christ, you will not be able to submit to that brother. Okay, sister is the man run away. Okay. That is pathetic enough. But please, sisters, let's not start something that we cannot control, okay? Let us not start something we cannot control. Now, if you are spending money on a brother because you are in a relationship, have it at the back of your mind that that brother can disappoint you. Even marriages break up, isn't it? If Christ is not in the center, marriages break up. So a brother that has not even married you, if you're spending money because of love, have it in your mind that this money you're spending, in case anything happens, you'll be okay with it. So, okay, brothers. Brothers are tired of approaching sister. Let me add to what Edda said. Let me give you my typical example. I can't remember my husband asking me I want to have a relationship with you. Or I want to have a relationship with you. As you are passing going to the toilet, passing going to the bathroom, passing going to, he was in Polytechnic and I was in the university. The eyes are connecting, okay? The head is connecting. Nobody asks another person, I want to marry. We just find ourselves that we are in a relationship, okay? So, if a sister is passing, just like Edda said, sister is giving you and looking at you. The sister is asking now. The sister, you should, though our society wants men to ask first. And I think the Bible says it is the man that should leave the family and cleave to the wife. Hence, we expect a man to ask. But the society is changing. And again, the sexual norms are changing. So long as it is not, if you feel it is not wrong, you can ask through the eyes, you can ask through the touch, you can ask through the mouth, you can ask anyhow, okay? So it must not always be brothers. If you cannot come out, you can say, I don't know how to put it now.
I think brothers, hello brothers, una they disappoint us. Brother, no, I'm coming. Sisters will not come and tell you I love you. Let me explain. I was downstairs with you when we went to go and eat. Hello? Some sisters will collect food. They will come opposite your table to face you and eat. That one a message now. Hello? That one a message. Hello? A sister in a program like this, nothing do amo. He waka pass you the first time. Hi brother, good afternoon. Hi, is Cardona. He said no, I'm in Yaya. I say okay. Brother, you know they listen. Hello? Sister, am I speaking your mind? Am I speaking your mind? Hello, brother. Hello? Church of Christ television platform where they stream and live. You go there, go comment, wonderful programs. You start click like. Haba, brother. Brother. You know they see? He leave all the preacher and brothers go click like for your own. You go use your brain, no say at least hope day. Am I talking here? They will not come to you and tell you this one no. She said about her husband, when the man pass, go bath. Look at a sister sometimes. They are the ones that as you are eating that your semo with better white soup, when you raise your eye up, una eye go jam, you go look down. You raise your eye up again, una eye go jam, you go look down. You go play football match. You waka go back of volleyball court. She waka go there, go they watch football match. Where you know they see. You why you they see am around you? She's speaking to you what? Already. So brothers, I study mass communication. Try to look at what we call communication non-verbal. Communication non-verbal. Read body language. A sister, anytime your church get program, she must come to that your church to come and attend women program, men's program, preachers forum, when you be preacher. You gonna say something there now. So please, when you have that sign, behave like Boaz before Ruth. Ruth give him all the sign. Boaz no say kai. Hope they see me I come pay money. So please don't allow them come and stop you on the way. Say hello, brother James. Hello, you know, since I saw you, my heart started to beat. My heart was not shaking like this. I want you to calm down my heart with your basket of love. You know, work like that now. So please, which other question have we missed? No, sister. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Sister own say, is it about the personality, or about the person, or about the love? At what point should church come? That one about.
Okay, those are two. Is it about personality or about the church? Now, let me tell you one thing. All of those things, sometimes they play a part. Okay? When you talk about personality, every individual has a distinct personality. Do you understand that? Every individual born in this world has a distinct personality. You know what you want. Brother might have certain dispositions that you like. He might have certain qualities you might like. But maybe you know they look your side. Do you understand? Maybe he's not looking at you. Let me expose my wife a little bit, small. My wife and I used to work in this church office together. And every time I am doing something, she will come there to disturb me. She will come there to disturb me. But she knew I was in a relationship. What she was doing was just nothing attached to what she was doing. We just grew used to each other. But to me, I used to hate what she was doing. I hated what she was doing. I used to to mow the lawn in the church premises. I took that on myself. I was not a church rebel. I was used to cut grass with this machine. So when I'm cutting that, and maybe I will just go and want to get something, she will come and move that machine to another place. And I will go chase. I say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? All that happened. I was transferred to Lagos to go and open the branch of the church in Lagos. And she followed. The following month, she was also transferred. No, but she said, me then transfer and come home. At that time, I was already in a relationship, established one. So when she moved to Lagos, my eye de Sokoto. My eyes were in Sokoto. I hope not they hear me. But everything that we grew closer and closer and closer. I was in this relationship. I was always telling her, I'm going to get out of that relationship. This girl don't understand. You know, this lady don't understand me. You know, she's not even cooperating. She's not even doing this. She's not doing that. She will always be the one. Please, just calm down. She will change. She will change. She will change. The day I decided to come out of that relationship, I didn't tell her. I came out of it with the determination that in the next 1 or 2 years, I was not even going to look any woman direction. Make her just stay. Pray. If God go bring woman for me, make it bring the wife away, go love me. Brethren, that was how we drew closer. I did not tell her, I didn't write her love letters, oh, but I sent her birthday gifts. Hello? You know, say birthday gift, carry card. You go write card. You know what a wonderful person she is with those kind of words. And then she will now send her own back to me. Let me tell you, which other signal are you looking for? Personality. She saw what she wanted. And so when they lead in communication, there's also called lead prompt. Isn't it, sir? Lead prompt. Somebody is prompting you to take certain action. You take the action now if you also see what is good. So personality is there, it will play a part. The church, sorry sir, the church is also there. The church will play a part. Now somebody asks a question. At what point should the church come in? Let me tell you. Once you are interested in a sister and you understand the body language, and once you people have a certain kind of agreement and you begin to like, okay, feel free, you people know that something is going, something has started, that is when to inform your preacher. Hello? Inform your preacher. Don't go and tell the church secretary, oh. You hear me? Don't go and tell the treasurer. Tell the preacher. The preacher will be the one to guide you. 2 brethren came to me in my congregation. The sister came first. The brother came later. He said, please, if I were your biological sister, will you advise me to marry this brother? And I laughed small. I said, look, the mistake you make be say, I value you more than my own biological sister. So the relationship in the church for me is stronger than what I have as biological. And I told her, I said, if you were, since, let me put it in your words, if you were my own biological sister where I suck breast, leave, you my suck, I will tell you not to marry this brother. And she was like, excuse me? I said, yes, don't marry this brother. And I outlined certain things. I said, you are of 2 different personalities. Una value system man no even come near. So don't try it. The brother came. I told him the same thing. Shortly after, that brother went and found a woman that really ticked all the boxes. When he got married to that sister, he came to me and said, preacher, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your advice. Meet the preacher first. The church has a role to play in your relationship. But if you if somebody begins to hide it from the church, from the preacher, understand that that person is not straightforward. There's something he is looking for.
Please, let's clap for them, please, quickly. But I go and start from the back. Let's take. I want to really get more sister view. Sisters in our own system. No. Use this one. This one is more louder. I want them to project. Let's use this one. Quickly. Sister Joy. Is attending to something quickly. Let's take some sisters first. Sister, go ahead quickly. Give it brief. The preacher, go ahead.
Good evening, brother.
Go ahead, yeah. Brothers, don't worry. We're coming to you, brothers.
Okay, my question is, I'm asking based on what.
Go ahead. You can ask. Sister, he wants you to be looking at her.
Yes, based on what she said about marrying the Lord.
Yeah.
What if you've been waiting and you know we ladies we have our time.
Good.
You understand? And somebody that is willing to marry you and is well to do came for you. So will you still make up your mind that no, it must be from the Lord's church? 1. 2. Is it good for a preacher to matchmate brethren to get married? 3. Is it a right thing for a sister to visit congregation just in search of a husband?
Thank you. 4. Clap for her. Thank you very much, sister. Quickly, let's get. But I don't see your hand. Will they come there? Quickly. Take the mic up.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
My question goes like this. So I want to ask, what if you're in a situation whereby you're in love with a brother, you've given this brother signs, you've been trying, like giving him signs, you've been...
What kind of sign? Mo know the sign where they give him.
No, body language and all
no,
that.
No, what sign? Tell us now so that we go. Because the brothers here may just be arguing Bible. They may not know sign. So let us know the sign that you are giving.
Like you're always trying to check up on this brother, you're asking...
Check, how you take check? Sister, help us now. Help the brothers. I'm serious. You are helping them. Go ahead.
So what if you're in like this situation and you've tried giving this brother signs, but he has not even made any move to come to you? Like whenever he passes by, you're having headache because of that love.
Oh, when he passes, you will have headache.
You're having headache.
Hey!
What are you
Hey! Brother pass, you get headache. It don't hurt. No, brothers, una dey here. Brothers, una dey here. Una pass, then get headache. And yet you no see sign. Judgment day go pass one day. Go ahead, sister.
Daddy, good evening, sir.
Okay.
Daddy, good evening, no.
We dey see you. We dey see you.
Other Daddy, good evening.
You dey give us sign. We dey see sign.
Daddy, good evening.
Go ahead. We dey see your sign.
All right, my question. Daddy, you said something about...
Carry the mic near mouth small.
Okay.
Good.
You said something about the girls, like the girls, why not the open leg? Sisters, why the open leg?
Correct.
And all that kind of thing. Daddy, you are a man, oh.
I'm a man.
You know men, oh.
I know men.
And the problem is that when they tell you what you want to hear, they can't sweet talk you.
You are the Tinubu of my life.
Exactly.
Go ahead. I know men.
Then go use words, confuse you.
Men.
When they confuse you, finish, and then get what they want.
Disappear.
Then they decide to leave you.
Okay.
And at some point, how do
Sister,
you...
here? Preacher.
I don't know how you possibly expect a lady to approach you as a man and talk to you. How about bros, my brothers? So that will be topics of discussion. This is not the first time it's happening. A lady will meet a man and tell him, okay, this is how I feel for you, this is how I feel for you. Then all of a sudden, if you reject her, thinking maybe she doesn't have a good shape, she's not fine, she's not this, she's not that, she's now a topic of discussion for you and your crew. How do you expect her to feel when she pass and your fellow guys will look at her and be like, waiting be this?
Okay.
Daddy, I have a problem with men just thinking, I don't know why yes, women have blame. We have our own problems and I can assure that. But at some point, Daddy, let's reason this thing as brothers. Why do you treat females like this? Even if they try their possible best to give you their all, they get nothing in return. And later, when they date you, then date you finish, then go come break up with you, come find woman for village, come marry. As how now?
Okay. Sister, we thank you. You don't hit brothers rich. You don't hit brothers rich. Who remain now? Okay, please. They are taking note quickly. Very briefly.
My question is very simple.
I know. Very simple.
People find love outside the church. When I say love, strong one.
Good.
Minister was saying that he found Christ, his wife didn't find Christ. But he knew this is the love of my life.
Good.
Are you saying you cannot see the love of your life outside the church?
Good.
And then if you see the love of your life outside the church, what do? Do you cancel that relationship because she's not in the church?
All the ones where they gotta play volleyball, which you never see love of your life.
See, I'm being realistic.
I'm okay with you.
I'm okay.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. What I'm only saying is, as soon as they stroll, they eat, they take fresh air, they buy buns for downstairs. You know, if you see love of your life. Just a question I would ask. Sister, am I correct? Go ahead, brother. Sorry, brother. Hope we are taking note too. Just be loading them. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much for...
Quickly, just briefly.
Okay, my question is, now as a guy or as a brother, you found a sister in the congregation, but the barrier is your tribe. What can you do about it? You present it to your parents that this is the lady I want to marry, and she's a sister, but now the barrier is tribe.
Tribe?
Yes.
Tribe?
Yes. How can we go about that?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Tribe. Hello, they come. We want to end the program. Who they just no, take small. That one hand there they call you. Take one hand there, maybe they come. Take one hand, just briefly, 1 minute. This way, this way. Brother, come here now. Balance hand here. Sit there for your back. They know your back there. They call you for back. Take one hand there.
Yes, I want to ask.
Okay, quickly.
How long can dating last?
Okay.
Yes, and secondly, what will it take? What will it take? How will you encourage a couple
spouses?
Yes. How will you encourage them? They have found love, and maybe finance is the problem. How will you encourage them?
They should go and marry without finance. I married without finance. I married into one room in Maraba. I'm serious. I married in one room in Maraba. If you want to go rent hall for Wuse, I wish you well. Let's go ahead quickly. Now my story be that. I married into one room for Maraba, one room. That room contains stove, contains gen, contains iron. Even the gen, they inside my room. I pass my neighbor. Quickly.
Good evening, sir.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
I like this sister, and I've approached her.
Good.
She's not giving me any sign of maybe yes or no.
Okay, sir.
1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year.
Good.
in the scenario that the man always wants sex from you. Then you now told the man that you don't want sex. And because you have told him you don't want sex, he will not make it like you don't want to give me. Like, what am I doing with you?
That will be the last one. Now, I will give the time to Sister Joy. Have been telling me we need to round up. And Brother Confidence is here, the evangelist. Sisters, brothers, let me tell you one thing you need to do. Please, for the sake of God and your life, which is dependent on marriage, because any relationship you are in, don't joke. Don't joke with anything. Take everything you see around very seriously. Hello? Take everything very what? Seriously. In this modern age, if a brother is deceiving you, sister, you go know. Now only when you don't enter sex will now blind you. You will now be coming back for the sexual urge. Because the brother is giving you sex and you are coming back. You have a bond with him, he has a bond with 6 other persons outside. If your eye clear well, you will see that the man is wrong. You send down text, 6:30. Hello, we are in church. Hi, your seminar is going on well. How are you? He replied tomorrow evening. And he dey online, sister. Who is they chat with? So let's take let's take preacher. Please, they ask question. A preacher telling sister, don't agree, this is what you are bringing around.
All I can say, a sister brings the first brother to the preacher, and preacher says, no, not this one. The second time, no, not this one. The third, no, not this one. See, let me ask you a question. Since when did preachers become soothsayers? Hello? You are the one who brought the brother or the man, let me just say the brother, to the preacher. I know it's a form of respect. You want guidance from the preacher. And he tells you the first time, he said, no, don't marry this one. I know you can hold me on that one. When a sister approached me and a brother, I said, please don't get married. You understand that? Now, the first one, he says no. Second one, he says no. The third one, I think if I were you, after the second time, I will go and start praying more. I will start praying more. Now, besides even the prayer, you know the kind of person you want to spend the rest of your life with, isn't it? Don't you know? You should have an idea of who you want to marry as a man, as a woman. And so when you see this person, you don't just jump at somebody the first or second day you meet them. You don't jump at people the first day, second day. You observe. There is a period within which you observe. I always say we should marry Christians. A believer who is going to be committed to a relationship is somebody who first of all loves God. He will be at every meeting in church. He will serve others. He will see that he loves people. Hello? So, yeah. Okay. So, if the preacher turns 1, 2 together, please, sister, pray on your own and select a husband for yourself. After all, even if he selects one for you and problems come, now you stay inside the problem. That's my own conclusion on that. Okay. Now, when it comes to tribe, you have seen a sister or a brother you want to marry, but in the Lord, oh, in the church. This person is a member of the church. And then your parents are saying, no, he's not, I don't like you to marry from that tribe. Eh? Everybody, they are members of the church. All parents are members of the church. They lost church, oh, and somebody is bringing tribe inside. The only thing I can say, and I'm going to be very blunt, those people need to go and be born again. That's my own. That person who is a member of the lost church and is being selective on tribe, that person needs to be born again. I think we need to baptize such a person again. Truly. There is something wrong. In the body of Christ, brethren, there's only one tribe. Do you know that? Several years of preaching in a congregation, so many people didn't even know where I came from. Many people didn't know where I came from. Sometimes deliberately people ask me, brother, where are you from? I will say, look, I'll make you forget that one. Forget where I come from. So if somebody says you can't marry from this tribe, who is a believer? There is something wrong. That person needs to go and think more properly. And if I were the brother, I will ignore the advice of my father who is telling me don't marry for this tribe. I will go ahead and do what I know I want to do.
Okay, thank you very much, brother. Sister, before you answer your question, I want you to add this to it. We have some people following online. There's a question here that says, how can a brother or sister know that they are being played when all signs are, serious in the relationship? Please help us take that as well.
Hello, brethren. Now, how can a brother or sisters know that they are being played? First, when you are in a relationship, we are in relationship as Christians, isn't it? As Christians, isn't it? And you know what God said you should not do. First and foremost, we have been talking of issue of brothers playing our sisters. They will have sex with them. As a Christian, does God allow us to defile our bed before marriage? Answer me now. Does God allow us to defile our bed before marriage? So if a brother comes to you and say, if you no want give me now, okay, now go now. You know that brother came to play with. Get sense now. Make with the reason. Because it is all sisters that are always at loss. If anything happens in that relationship, it is you that will pay. If anything happens in that relationship, it is you that 5 brothers have known that you are dating that brother and they will not want to come back to you again. If anything happens in that relationship in terms of pregnancy, who lost? Who lost, sisters? It is us. Close your legs.
Sister, hold it quickly. Let's run here. Quickly. Somebody is asking here. Okay, can we go back? Okay. Please give me back very quickly. There are questions streaming online very much. Just take 2. Here you add in because we're already rounding up quickly. This one says, sir, what is your take? Maybe a sister and a date without a dinner date. And the first question, okay, you take a sister out on a date and she's asking you, what is your salary? What is your salary? I think about that. Second one is, what is your salary? Follow. The second one, there's a question someone asked. Can you just go a little bit up the slide? Someone asked a question a little bit up the slide. Up the slide, the question was asked. Someone asked before this one. There's one question I saw just now that came forward here. Okay, we can't bring that very quickly. I saw it just a little while before this one. Okay, this one says, good evening, brother. My question is, between love and submission, which comes first? Is it how a brother treats a sister that determines or how she submits to him? How she submits to him that matters. Love and submission and whatever. Can we just touch it? One second, quickly, please. Quickly. A sister asking you, what is your salary? And the other one is about submission. What is really... Okay.
Sisters, relationship...
Just go ahead. Okay.
Hello. We have all set our beginnings, okay? Money was never involved. But I have seen instances, even when they have tried and want to marry, sisters will encourage parents to collect plenty money from their will-be husband. It shouldn't be so, okay? You should even plead with your parents that, look, I am the one that is going to be in that house. So please, if you get 15,000 naira, collect 15,000 naira. Love first. It shouldn't be about money. When it's time for money, you all enjoy the money. But at the onset, please, it should not be about money. It should be love. Now, love and submission. Love, whether love confess or submission confess. The Bible is clear about it, okay? Husband, love your wife as you would have loved as you love or as Christ loved the church. And wives, you to do what? Submit to your husband. Submit to your husband. There is no skill. There is no amount of submission. You are liable to submit to your husband. Whether he loves you or not, your responsibility is submit to your
Now, let me say this. Hello? I think these are batteries.
No, the batteries are good. Quickly, brother, before you take it, let us, sisters. Hello, sisters. Someone is asking a question. Is it good for our brothers in the church to belong to Gege School of Wisdom and Understanding? Am I correct? Sisters. Hello, sisters. Am I asking your question? Is it good for our brothers in the church to belong to Gege University of Wisdom and Understanding? That means it's a trend on social media. A group of men that believe that you should never spend money on a woman. Don't spend money on a woman.
Please, if you meet such a person, fire on the mountain. Run, 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 run. Fire on the mountain. Let me tell you, if you find treasure, the Bible teaches this. A man who findeth treasure on a site, he goes home, what does he do? He sells everything he has and comes back to purchase that piece of land. Hello? See, treasure na treasure. Oh. Woman can be treasure. There could be treasure in a woman. My wife, now my treasure. Oh. I hope una dey hear me. So, when you find a man who is not prepared to spend for you or spend on you, I beg you,
run.
Run, oh. Run, oh. Me, I don't tell you my own.
Sister, this is about righteousness. Now, this will be the last question. The last question that we'll take is this one. The last one, the very last one. Apart from hug and kiss and touch, what can we be able to do to bond and connect? Are you supposed to be kissing at this? Hello? Am I correct, sister? They are asking, hello? For hug and touch. And
at the stage they are not married.
Yeah.
You are not even supposed to be kissing.
Talk of even
talk of even other side. Okay? But I don't think there's a problem if I hug a brother. Do you understand? Don't we hug? Just clear hug, okay? But when you have kissing, it's going extra miles. It's going extra miles. Some of those things are left for you to do in your marriage. Remember, a bed on the file. You are free to have friendship, okay? You are free to know yourselves, but a bed on the file. Run away from anything. Sisters, run away from anything, from any sweet talk that will lead you to defiling of the bed.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you. Thank you.
Run away.
Can we please clap for her, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother. I think we have tried. Our brother Kenna had been very waiting. Brother Eric have been here. Emotional matters doesn't end in one day. Even if you take it from now till tomorrow, there are questions that they have not asked. The only thing we will appeal on behalf of our senior evangelist and big mommy, please be very sincere. Hello, brothers. Be very what? If you want to date one person. Don't keep hate in congregation. Sisters, be very sincere. Let us run as a church and as Christians, so that we don't live gratifying the things of the flesh. Colossians chapter 3 verse 5 say, mortify your members who are upon the face of the earth: fornication, adultery, and the lust of the flesh. No matter how we have discussed tonight, how we have made it very social, know one thing: the commandment against fornication, that against adultery, that against lasciviousness, that against drunkenness, that against filthy lucre, that against seduction still stands. Please know it. As you go into affair, know that you are guided by law, not by Sadaboj or Gege. May God guide us all in Jesus' name.
Please, can we have a standing ovation and please clap down for them? Please, can we all stand up? That clap is not up to what they gave to us. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. May we be seated. Okay, thank you so much. We really appreciate them for this wonderful section. For those that are married already, they can just be testifying or seeing this, that, oh, everything they said is actually the truth. Okay, I will use just 1 minute before I call the secretary, the announcer, to give us the announcement for this evening. So the truth is, they are wives and they are husbands in the church, but now you never ready. Because if you say you want to date, ticket wey one court go still court. And in terms of in terms of maybe asking out to tell us the gospel truth, I am happily married 8 months now in marriage. So I did not ask my wife out. This is just a small testimony. I came to ACYF like this and I was opportune to be an usher. Those of you that are doing usher, if you are not married now, so that means it's something. That means you're not seeing. Because as an usher, you have an advantage of walking around and be seeing the fine sisters. So I took advantage of that. I walked around and I saw one, and the first day I was like, sister, can we get married? And she was like, nah, so they just they marry. That was her reaction. I don't know if I meant that, but God took it serious. Then we started talking from there, but luckily today we are happily married. Last ACYF, and today I have come as a married man, and it happens here. Next one can be yours. Okay, in terms of perfect, there is no perfect marriage. So I too had an issue. If you ask me a question that is not relevant, I get angry. I have anger issue then. So she was like, hi, are you sure I can be with you? That was actually her problem. But as God could have it, there was one day we sat down on the bed, she was just smiling. I asked her, babe, why are you smiling? She said, nothing. I said, tell me, why are you smiling? She said, I didn't know I would be happy with you. That was a great testimony. Inside my heart, what? I felt pleased that somebody is happy with me. When next we come, I believe you have your own testimony. Hallelujah. All right, thank you. So we are going to call on the announcement. We are not doing anything. Love one another, for God is love. He who love is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. God is love. Love one another, for God is love. He who love is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. God is love. Sing, for God is love. God is love.
have to do business speech. Because
Okay.
tomorrow, a lot of people are going early in the morning.
Okay.
So we cannot shift it to early in the morning. But
Okay.
15% are registered for this.
Okay.
And the judges are ready.
Okay.
So what we are going to do is that we are going to inform the participant that this is what we are going to do. So we are going to do, and the people are already all. Can I talk about it? Can I say it?
Of the other mind.
Brethren, good evening. Good evening, brethren. Today